Well, good afternoon from a very, very rainy Epcot. I came over here today to kind of see what's going on. I know there have been some updates to the Food and Wine Festival booth, and honestly, I just wanted to ride Guardians of the Galaxy and spend a very nice Sunday. Of course, it's raining and the rain is setting in, and it's probably going to stay here for the next several hours, so bear with me here as we explore Epcot today in the rain. I did already come over and ride Guardians, as you guys know. 9 times out of 10, I am running late and literally not running, but very quickly walking from security over to Guardians of the Galaxy before my virtual queue runs out. So I did that, and then also grabbed something to eat over in Connections Eatery. I got some pizza over there. Very, very good. Love that pizza if you just need something quick to eat. I had not eaten before coming over here, so I decided to just go ahead and eat before starting the vlog. But we're gonna head over to Connections Cafe and see what is new in there. Not Connections Cafe, Connections Shop. We're gonna go in there and see what is new. So over here in Creations, they do have some of the new Munchlings. This is the new Mickey and Minnie that just came out. They're the large ones, not the small surprise pack. They have Minnie, and she is a everything bagel sandwich Minnie. And then they also have Mickey, and I believe he's a caramel latte. He's an iced cookie latte. So very, very cute. These are $35. It looks like they also have a new Minnie collection. At least it's new to me. Some of it is Loungefly, some of it isn't. For example, this wallet that has Mickey ears on it is Loungefly, and it is $50. But then some of this over here is not Loungefly, but still very cute, inspired by Minnie Mouse. That one is $30. And then they also have this new Loungefly that's Minnie Mouse, kind of more of a designer style. As you can see, it's kind of sketched on there. It's $88 because it has the ears. Those are usually $88. And then it says Minnie Mouse on the back, again in that kind of like sketched out ink pen style. It looks like this display is also new. It is kind of reminding me of some sort of Disney's attempt at back to school. It has a bunch of stationery in it, many of the notebooks that are inspired by the different movies. Absolutely love this one. It's the Beauty and Beast notebook. And then also they have the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs and Sleeping Beauty. These all vary in price. The Princess and the Frog one is $35. Something else that's really cool is this Shrinky Dink Shrink Art kit. It is $20. It looks like it comes with several different pieces that your kids or you, I kind of want these for myself, can color, and then you put them in the oven or with a blow dryer and they shrink down. They also have the 2024 16-month calendar. Very cute. It has a bunch of different photos of Walt Disney in the different times of year and different attractions. This is $17. They also have some of the plush figures from the new movie Elemental, as well as the plastic figures, which, remember, those are $20 each when you buy 2, and that's not just Elemental, that's any of them. Any of these figure sets that are really great for kids, because there's quite a bit of them in there. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, like 10 figures in there. Very good deal. And then they also have this very cute shirt. I actually really like that, and it is $40. Very cute, kind of a slouchy shirt. Looks very comfortable. They also have some shirts for kiddos, as well as this sweatshirt with the 2 main characters on it. And then over here, very cute as well, another shirt inspired by the movie. This one is $40. Another new Loungefly over here in Connections. This one is very cute, and I know it's been selling out really quickly. It has some street lamps on the side, and then on the back it says Walt Disney World with some fireworks. Very, very cute. This one is $78, so about $10 off from the one we saw previously, because it does not have ears on the top. Usually when it has ears, they're going to be $88. Then over here in the Nuimos, they have some of the new ones, including Mulan. She came out last month, and then Cinderella, she just came out this month. The Nuimos themselves start at $22, but then the clothing currently is $7 when you buy 3 different pieces. Normally they're $12.99, but sale's been going on for a while, so I can only assume that's going to be the standard price, but very, very, very cute. Also remember that if you're headed over to the Disney outlet, these are usually $2. Now they won't have everything you see here. There's even more clothing over here, but normally the pieces that they get over on the outlet will be $2. I really like this one. You can dress up your Nuimo to look like Han Solo. So over here outside of Creation Shop, I just came out of the back entrance. So this is the side entrance that would take you over to Test Track. Over here, we have a booth this year called Coastal Eats. This is a seafood booth. I'll link all the menus for food and wine down below in the description. And then across from here is where you're gonna find the Flavors from Fire booth. This one also looks very good this year. Definitely excited. Food and wine just starts in just a few weeks. So very, very exciting. Can't wait to come over here and try some of this. It is most certainly putting down the rain here, but that's okay. I'm over by Test Track, as you can probably hear, and I'm gonna try to jump in the single rider line. Let's hope it's not too long. I'm curious to see, going 60 miles per hour outside, how this rain is gonna feel, because it's definitely raining.
We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. Connecting to OnStar. SIM card performance data acquired.
A great ride on Test Track, of course in the rain. So when we went outside for the final check, which is your power and speed check, the rain was pelting, and you don't think you're going that fast. You're technically going 60 miles per hour, but it doesn't feel like 60, like what you would think 60 would feel like. But when it is raining and rain is pelting you in the face, it's a different experience. It adds to it though. It's very fun. Really good ride to ride in the rain if it's not lightning, because if it's thundering and lightning, they are going to close the ride down. But any other time, it's fun in the rain. It looks like they've already converted this booth into being the fry basket, which will be for International Food and Wine Festival. The menus for this look delicious. If you are somebody who loves French fries, which I most certainly am, this menu this year looks great. This is honestly probably the very first booth I'm going to come to when Food and Wine starts. Something important to keep in mind currently, if you're coming from Test Track towards the World Showcase, Horizons is currently closed. They only open those during the festivals, so they're more than likely doing some work in there to convert Horizons from Flower and Garden over to Food and Wine that is going to be starting just here in a few weeks. So I'm making my way back into the countries. As you can tell, it's kind of dead back through here. All of the festival booths are being converted over for food and wine, so no lines or anything there to keep anybody kind of active. So I'm gonna head back towards Mexico. It looks like, according to the My Disney Experience app, that the Grand Fiesta Tour is only 5 minutes, and I want to get out of this rain, so that's where we're gonna head. right, so we have the umbrella out after Grand Fiesta Tour, but Grand Fiesta Tour is such a fun ride that a lot of people actually forget because it is in the Mexico Pavilion, and most of the time the wait time is not posted. So if the wait time is not posted, it's more than likely 5-10 minutes or less. Now, if you actually see the wait time posted of like 20 or 30 minutes, know that it is a very busy day in Epcot, so much so that they actually have to post the wait time. That's why a lot of people actually don't know that it's back there, because the wait time isn't posted. But when you see the big pyramid tower as you come into the Mexico Pavilion, that is the building you go in, and then it's going to be back in the back left-hand corner is where that ride's going to be. So we're going to continue on through this rainy World Showcase and see what else we can find today. Construction is definitely still continuing here in the lagoon and World Showcase. Actually, funny enough, we're catching them as they're bringing the fireworks out for Epcot Forever tonight and setting up for that. But as you can see, the crane is still out here, and it looks like maybe some scaffolding or metalwork of some sort has been brought out. I actually think that area has been extended, and there's a generator over there, so they're definitely doing work of some sort, more than likely to bring us a new show for Epcot. Looks like we're actually coming up here to a stop in traffic up here as you cross this bridge. Now we're over in the China Pavilion, and we're headed over into the Africa Outpost. There is a bridge here that when they bring the fireworks over for Epcot Forever or whatever shows going on in the Epcot Lagoon, they are able to lift this bridge to bring those boats through, and they have to stop traffic to be able to do so. You can get a good look at how they close the bridge and hold the traffic so that those boats can go through. We also have another look at the India booth for food and wine. So as we're making our way from Germany into Italy, I always have to video my favorite booth, because not really because it's my favorite booth because of the food, but because it's my favorite booth because it looks just like Olive Garden, the old classic early 2000s Olive Garden, and I think of Olive Garden every time I see it. And with Flower and Garden finishing and food and wine starting, we will go start. So here in just a few days, we will have Eat to the Beat, which is the concert series here for the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Very similar to what they have for a lot of the other festivals, but some really good people are coming this year. I'll link down below the list of everyone who's coming, because they usually only come for a day or so, and that'll go on until November 13th. Now that Miss Piggy has been removed, she was right here during Flower and Garden. We can see the Belgium booth. This will also be for food and wine. As I make my way over to the Skyliner, I want to point out that the Cosmic Rewind virtual queue is still open, and it is 3:36. Since I joined it earlier, I can't join it again, but I just had to point that out. I know it's already switched, but as of 3:36, and that second queue opens at 1, it's still open. All right, so now that we've made it out of Epcot near the Skyliner, we're actually going to walk over to the boardwalk. There's a new ice cream shop over in the boardwalk inspired by Beaches and Cream. I would go to Beaches and Cream, but it's a bit of a walk to get to Beaches and Cream, so we're going to try that. Today is actually National Ice Cream Day, so when it's National Ice Cream Day, you have to get some ice cream. So we've made it over to the boardwalk. You can actually walk from Epcot to the boardwalk, to Yacht and Beach Club, and also to Swan and Dolphin. Now, this is the new ice cream shop over here at Boardwalk. According to Disney, this is inspired by Beaches and Cream. So here's the ice cream I got. There's actually 2 scoops in here. There's a scoop of chocolate down on the bottom. You just can't see it. And then on top, there is a scoop of coffee ice cream. It's pretty busy in there, so I decided not to film. 2 scoops of ice cream, and this is pretty massive. Like, you can see, it fits in the palm of my hand. It's very large. With $6.29. They had quite a few options in there, and they also had the Mickey kitchen sink that you can get at Beaches and Cream. Now, I will say, I think Beaches and Cream is the nicer shop, so to say it's inspired by Beaches and Cream is probably a bit of a stretch, but I did have a little taste of the coffee ice cream, and so far it has been very, very good. I gotta get down to the chocolate to be able to say one way or the other. So far though, I'd give this like a 3.5 out of 5. But actually for the size and price, I'd probably give this a 4.5 out of 5, purely due to the fact that, like, this is a lot of ice cream. And for Disney, this is a decent price for the size you're getting. Boardwalk Inn is such a beautiful, beautiful resort. Very interesting because everything you're seeing above are the actual rooms, and there's more buildings of rooms, but below there are restaurants, gift shops, and different places, and anybody can come over here. You do not have to be staying at the boardwalk to be able to come over, for example, get ice cream go to their deli where you can get sandwiches and different things. There's even really good restaurants and bars. There's jelly rolls over there, which is where, if you've ever seen the dueling pianos, that's where that goes on. This is a really, really, really cool place that you don't have to be staying at Boardwalk. You just have to come over here. Like I said, if you're at Epcot, you can leave out of that Skyliner entrance and just walk over here. There's a short, tiny little walk, I think probably less than 5 minutes, and you can be over here at the Boardwalk Inn. It also looks like they're making some really good progress on the cake bake shop that's coming here. Now, this used to be the ESPN lounge / bar and is now going to be a cake shop. So that ice cream was very, very good. For the price, for the amount you got, like, that was a massive serving size, and honestly 2 people could have ate that. I'm gonna give that probably a 4.5 out of 5. Very good. There was many different flavors. I'd say that there was at least 10 to 15 different flavors. They had some different sundaes and other things. You could also get it in a cone, but I just felt like, because it's a rainy day, it's gonna be messy, I decided to go with a cup, and it was very, very good. And I don't think it was as good as Beaches and Cream, and if you want to go to Beaches and Cream, make that reservation and go. Beaches and Cream is amazing. But if you just need some ice cream, you're on this side of Epcot, definitely check out the new ice cream shop here at the Boardwalk. So we've made it back into Epcot, over to the UK Pavilion, and I'm actually gonna head into the tea shop. I need some new tea. What I'm drinking right now, although I'm getting tired of it. So they sell Twinlings tea here, and I'm gonna check it out because they have some flavors here that you won't find in like Target or Walmart. And I've also heard that they have King Charles's Coronation blend, like a blend they've actually made for that. So let's go in there and check it out. So over here in the tea shop in England, they do have a new Twinlings tea. This is inspired from the King's coronation, so King Charles's new coronation. It's actually dated, I don't know if you can see that, but May 3rd, 2023. And this is a floral tea. It's a loose leaf tea you can pick up currently here in the England Pavilion for $17.99. Over here in the UK Pavilion, they do have some new Peter Pan inspired merchandise, specifically Peter Pan and Tinkerbell with the United Kingdom on it. For example, this sweatshirt is so cute. It has a bunch of glitter on it with the United Kingdom there on the bottom, and it is $49, so $50. They also have some jewelry. Over here, some more t-shirts. I really like this one with Peter Pan on it. And again, with, you know, different pieces from the United Kingdom inspired. And it is $40. Some really cute little plates and travel mugs. Let's take a look at this mug. Oh, I really like this mug. It has all of the characters' signatures on it. There's Peter Pan, Michael, Wendy Darling, Tinkerbell, and John Darling for $19. Actually $20, so it's $19.99. They also have a new pair of Crocs. This has all the main characters, so Peter Pan, Wendy, John, and Michael. And this pair of Crocs is questionable price, but more than likely about $65. That's what Crocs have been recently. They also have the new Peter Pan Spirit jersey. This is $80. Now, as I'm making my way out of the World Showcase and to the front, I wanted to show off the old Starbucks location has been repainted, almost as if this is probably going to open with something in it for Food and Wine. We'll know here in a few weeks. Over here, we do have one of the booths popped up, which is the Austria booth. This will also be one of the Food and Wine booths. So I've come into one of the gift shops over here in front of the World Showcase. This is the one closest to Canada, and they have the new Haunted Mansion collection. These are the new Haunted Mansion Crocs. They are $70, and I just wanted to show off the side of them. They're raised up a little bit with a pattern on them. The giblets are very cute. They do have the new ears. These are leather, but not Loungefly, for $35. But I absolutely love this Loungefly Haunted Mansion bag. It has Madame Leona here in the front, and she's shiny, not holographic, but shiny. Let's see how much she is. Looks like she is $88. Very, very, very cute. I really like this one. This is probably one of my favorite Haunted Mansion Loungeflies they've released. They also have this t-shirt that has the wallpaper, kind of like a themed print on it. It's not the exact wallpaper, but it kind of looks like it, as well as this hat that matches. Over here, like I said, they have those Crocs. And then around here, they have a few of the other pieces. There's more, but it's over in Magic Kingdom. Looks like this is a jewelry tray that looks like the coffin that the person's trying to get out of in the ride. They have a short sleeve polo button up with the clock on it. And then this women's dress. It reminds me a lot of something Wednesday Addams would wear. Let's see if we can find a price tag on it. It is $70. And off here on the collar, it says Tomb Sweet Tomb. Very, very cute. That jewelry tray is $20 as well. And then let's see what this button up is. This button up is $60. So I have made it back to the front of Epcot. It has overall been a very good Epcot day, so I think it is time that we draw it to a close. Even though it's been a very rainy day, it's been a very good day. We tried some good treats today, had some good food, and rode a few rides. Even when it rains, Epcot and all of Walt Disney World can still be so much fun. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. That's going to be all for today's video. I'll see you guys next time.